Let's discuss Leetcode problem number 128, the longest streak of consecutive numbers in a given set of vectors. Before we start, please share, like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Also, I have added a lot of questions to the quiz page. Please check it out. Now back to the problem. You are given in a vector the numbers like 100, 4, 200, 1, 3, 2. You are supposed to output 4 because you have 4 consecutive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. The complication comes because if they are not sorted, so you need to calculate the longest sequence without the in the unsorted vector basically. So I named the pattern as previous in set pattern because if you look at the solution, the key to the problem lies in this line, and as we will see, that's where if a given current number, you check if the previous there in the set or not. So that's where the key to the solution. So if the number input vector is 0, you return 0. So now you build this set, unordered set. Basically, this is to check the existence of the numbers or not. So it makes the existence of the number in the vector a constant operation. So now you go through the vector and you check for a given number if the previous is there. I'll show with the run on this one, so it becomes easier for you. And so you check if the previous is there or not. So if the logic here is if the previous is there, so this is not the start of the sequence. So if you are checking here for 4, you are checking if 3 exists or not. So if 3 is existing, so 4 is part of a sequence, not a leader of the sequence. So that's why this check is needed. So if it is 0, if the previous is 0 for 100, you check for 99 is not there. So this is the start of a new sequence. So now you set the current streak equals to 1 and then increment. And then you'll now run a loop to see how many you can derive, like 101 is there or not, 102 is there not, like that. So here you stop at 1 itself because 101 itself is not there in the vector. So you end the current streak at 1, and then you whatever you get, like current streak versus longest streak, if it is more, then you increment. So in the first case for 100, you increment because you start off longest streak as 0, and 4 you skip because 3 is there. And then you start off with 200, and then you run into the same trouble. There is no 201. And then you start off with 1, and current streak is 1. And then you check 2 exists, and then you keep incrementing here. 3 exists, so it becomes 3. And then 4 exists, it becomes 4. And then 5 is not there. So you come here and update the longest streak to be 4. And then the loop itself ends, and so you return the longest streak as 4. So if you look at the run, so you start a new sequence from 100, current streak length is 1, updated longest sequence equals to 1, current sequence is 200, streak lengths once again are 1, start with 1, and then current streak length is 4 and longest sequence is 4, and that's what you return. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.